Okay, real quick. Episode 11. This is it right here. You're only going to get about a minute. Handbrake screwed up the encoding, and for some reason, it deleted the video but kept the audio, and I deleted the original recording without thinking to check first, so it's gone. All you missed, though, was basically me coming back from Pleasant Valley, and, you know, at the end of the last episode, I had a bunch of gear on me, and I was in the cave, and I was getting ready to leave to go back to the garage to drop all that equipment off. Well, it took me 2 trips, so I had to go all the way down to the Quonset garage, drop all of it off, go all the way back up, pick the rest of it up again, go all the way back down, and drop it all off again. And that is literally the whole episode. It was very boring, and it's probably for the best that it actually got deleted anyways. So that's all you missed for episode 11. And I summed it up and saved you like 30 minutes of your life. So there you go. Now, episode 12. Enjoy. Okay, I have a little bit of news to report. I learned something. Apparently, eating wolf meat can give me intestinal parasites, which just sounds absolutely amazing. Despite me cooking it, it can still give me intestinal parasites. Now, I'm still eating it, though, because 4% is a pretty small percent chance of getting it, and there's no cure. As far as I can tell. I've tried everything. So, unfortunately, that's just a thing I'm going to have to deal with. But, yeah, I'm not going to waste that food. And neither one of these books are really important. I'm not going to fish, and I'm not going to really use a bow, so I'm not too worried about that. Otherwise, you know, I think I'm kind of ready to go. I think I am. Let's see if we can make it to the area between us and excuse me, Desolation Point. Good God. Sneeze my brains out. Not gonna lie, I'm not 100% as far as my own condition as opposed to this guy's. I don't have intestinal parasites or anything. But, I've got a sore throat. I think I've got, like, some sort of cold setting in. But, I kind of, like, have nothing else to do but play games, so I thought I would try to do that anyways. I already had the parasites off camera before, just, like, a day or two before this, in-game. And they went away pretty quick, like, after I slept. So I'm not entirely sure what I should do as far as keeping them off of me, because I'm not gonna just not eat all that wolf meat that I have, and it acts like it's only something I can get from carnivores. So, you know, wolves, and I got to thinking about it. In my mind, us as humans, what do we... I've
been so hungry in my life.
Like, what do we eat as far as meat? And it's like chicken, steak, you know, beef, pork. Everything that we eat normally, at like, you know, hamburgers or hot dogs or stuff like that, it is, it's from cows, chickens, and pigs, right? Basically, more or less. And none of those animals actually eat meat. They're all herbivores. They all eat like grass, basically, and wheat and corn and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, okay. So maybe this actually is a legitimate thing that happens. I don't know, but we as humans, we never eat anything off of an animal that also eats other animals as meat. You know, like, we don't kill lions or tigers, or wolves, or even dogs for that matter. And those are all animals that eat meat to survive. They don't eat, you know, wolves and lions and tigers and panthers and wildcats and stuff. They don't eat anything that's not, you know, formally alive, usually. Because I don't think they can live off of, like, you know, they can't live off of grass and berries and stuff like that. So that kind of opened my eyes a little bit when I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense, I guess. Maybe this is a thing that actually happens when you eat the flesh or the meat of another animal. It also eats other animals. I don't know. Still at 4%. It'll usually go away after I sleep. I've noticed. Like I had it twice, and it went away both times. I got both of those books read that I wanted to read. Survive the Outdoors, which makes my fire starting skill go up, and the other one was sewing. I got my sewing skill up as well. So, that's good. So, this is going to take us to the Old Island Connector. I believe that's what it's called. Old Isle Connector? Old Island Connector? Something like that. I think there's a house or two in here that we can check. And then after that, it leads us into the cave system. And from the cave system, it goes out into Desolation Point. Now, I don't know if I can get to the lighthouse before nighttime sets in or not. So I may end up just staying the night in the cave, or whatever you want to call it. And I want to say that there's something out there, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'm not going to risk it, you know, wasting the time to check. Looks like just a newspaper. And a candy bar, awesome. Where are we at? Old Island Connector. Perfect. Crumbling highway. So the earthquakes that have been happening on Old Bear, or whatever this place is called. I think it's called like Old Bear. That's what the territory is. The earthquakes that have been happening have kind of ravaged this place pretty damn hard. I don't actually know for sure if there's a house up here. I wanted to say that there was, but maybe there isn't. I don't know. I can't remember. Looks like there's something. Maybe the remains of a house. I think there's a basement is what it is. There's a basement that I can get into, but not a house. Yeah, let's go in here and see what's worth taking.
That'll come in handy.
Don't need any more bandages. Don't really need any more flares. To be honest with you, I probably shouldn't take any of this stuff because it's going to just weigh me down. Thin wool sweater.
Could end up being useful.
Yep. Okay, so this place doesn't have much of anything in it, but it is kind of a refuge, I guess. If you get caught with your pants down and need a place to stay, this place is the only location. Great Bear, that's what it's called. Great Bear. Okay. Check the car real quick.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Oh, I didn't mean to take it. I wanted to read it. Where is it? Oh, I was supposed to be taking them all along, I guess. Oh well. It's for all musings of survivor. We've lost a couple of people to the Hyperith. The cold last night. What? We've lost a couple of people to Hyperith. The cold last night. There's only 5 of us left. Fortunately, Sean's one of them. He's keeping me going, and he even gave me his last fruit pastille. It's a shame we didn't know each other before the event. He would have made a nice boyfriend. I hate this place so much. I should have listened to Mama. Doing the exchange student program was the worst decision I've ever made. I wonder if she's still alive. It's a shame I wasn't taking those notes to begin with. I'd just been leaving them where I found them.
This'll come in handy.
Oh well. There's probably an achievement for getting them all too. Anyways. I think we'll make it to the caves easily, but I don't know if we'll have time to get to the lighthouse or not before dark sets in. I could run. I've got plenty of stamina. Oh, come on. I didn't even see him. Not gonna lie. Oh, come on. Oh, great. Now they're both aggroed on me. That's fantastic. Well, that's unfortunate. I was gonna drop down below and see if I could lose that one wolf, and there was a wolf down there waiting for me. Oof. That's a brutal wind. Let's go this way. There's that wolf. Dead deer. Cave. Random cave I didn't even know existed. Not quite sure where that wolf went. I don't see him. Well, you know, for as windy as it is, we're still doing really well as far as temperature, because we've got some seriously amazing gear. Is there any way I can get over there from here? No. I would really love not to have to waste any more ammo on wolves. I need one more wolf pelt, but I'm not in the mood to have to carry it all the way around this whole area. Okay, perfect. That's the one thing about this difficulty that is a little annoying. The wolves just... When wolves see you, they just go right for you. There's no contemplation on their end. They see you, and you die. Or they They set out on their way to kill you anyways. Alright, now, there's no sense in me carrying all the stuff I am all the way through this area. I think I phrased that totally wrong, but I don't remember what I said now, so I'm just gonna keep going. I don't have anything I can really leave here. If I ever need coal, I know where to go. Got 2 different cave systems I can go to and get all kinds of coal. So that other way was a dead end, alright. Wish I'd kind of went that way now, but whatever.
What have we here?
I'm going to leave most of this behind, just because there's no point in me taking it in with me when I'm going to come back out anyways. Okay, that was easy enough. I think I can make it to the lighthouse if I hurry. Maybe.
I think I can use this.
We're gonna try it anyways. Actually, if we don't make it to the lighthouse, I think there's another little cave system here in this area. It's like it's a mining shaft. It's kind of just like a little shortcut path between the shipping warehouse and the church, if I remember correctly. So I might just end up going there and staying there for the night.
I need more of that.
Awesome. I'll take an energy bar. I don't know if this is a dead end or not, but there's an area over here. Kate's Last Stand or something like that, or Kate's Corner. I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a... It's like a little secret area. Yeah, here it is. I don't guess it's really a secret, but I'd like to check it out anyways. Katie's secluded corner. Okay. Alright. Survival bow, arrow, beef jerky.
I could use this.
Arrow. Well, I've got a bow and one arrow. Where'd that rabbit go? You crazy rabbit? These rabbits are nuts. They don't know what they're doing. Look at them, just zip-zipping around like crazy. Oh. Okay, he fired that on his own, and now I am out of arrows, so that's great. I didn't know that he would fire it on his own after a while if you didn't release the pressure you had on the bowstring. Oh well. Alright, so the church should be basically right up there, kind of back in off the road a little bit. And the lighthouse is out that way, but you can't tell because it's so damn foggy that you can't see. I'd like to get to the lighthouse before nighttime sets in, if at all possible.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Hope nobody needs this little 12-pack of matches anymore. Wait, is that a... Oh, no, it's not. I'm gonna get that up to 100% just so I can compare it to the toque that I'm wearing. We'll see. It may not even be worth it. What do I hear? Oh god. God damn it. I knew I heard something. Oh god, here we go again. Stupid wolf. I should have just, like, turned tail and ran. I don't know why I didn't. Wasn't using my head, I guess. So, am I hurt at all? Apparently I'm not. Alright, whatever. You probably jacked up my clothing pretty well, though. 70%, 71, 86. Yeah, that's not terribly, but annoyingly enough. So I've got some clothing repair I need to do now. That's our, what, third wolf attack now that we've endured? I think. That's the third time. I'm sure it'll tell me in the logs if I look it up. I'm probably going to take all the clothing I find, if I find any at all, just so I can tear it down.
That'll come in handy.
I'll take those, actually.
Excellent.
I gotta sneeze. There we go. Sorry for that. I read this thing on Reddit the other day. Or maybe it was like 9gag. I don't know. Something about some dude who held a sneeze in and it like blew a hole open in his throat. So I've been trying not to do that anymore. Get excited. It's just as dead as always when I check. How you always want to do the death of salesman. His American accent's pretty good. We fell asleep in his arms last night. Sean wouldn't wake up. That's depressing. Oh, I see you back there, Crackers. Hey, now, give me the Crackers. Trying to be sneaky. Well, if Sean wouldn't wake up, I can only assume that he should still be here. Unless she, like, dragged his body off somewhere else. Okay.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, I took the rifle cleaning kit, but I left the magnifying glass. I don't really see any point in having that. I've already got one of them. Oh wait, I have to actually... Gotta interact with that. Usually there's rifle rounds up here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. It's lagging pretty bad too for some reason. Well, it was. Alright. Cool. Well, I guess I'll go to bed. I can't exactly do anything else. I can't repair any of my clothing or anything. Did I miss a first aid kit down here? Yeah, I did. I knew there was one I always missed in here. It was like right inside the door.
I think I can use this.
That always happens. It's funny. Alright, well, let's eat and go to bed, I guess. I don't have anything else I can do for the night. There's the bed. Alright, let's eat beef jerky. And a candy bar.
Oh,
oh great.
Way to die.
I just want to die.
Wanna die.
La, la, la. 2 antibiotics. Okay, well, that's why I carry that stuff around. From a little candy bar. Of all things. Oh, stop crying, you baby. Did I drink any water? Yeah, I did. Okay. No. Bed. 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 There we go. I got parasites. I got food poisoning. Ugh. Well, I had parasites. And I had food poisoning. Now they're both gone. And it's very early in the morning, but it might be early enough for me to repair.
Gotta eat soon.
Well, the weather just sounds awful, so never mind. I wonder, hang on. This is... Yeah, I'm not gonna...
Getting kind of thirsty.
Oh, yeah, everything. Everything is going wrong for you. I'd actually like to see if I can repair these first. See, my chance went up to 85. I think it was only 80. Or maybe it wasn't 85. I don't remember. Maybe it just increased the amount that it got repaired by. Okay, good. So this is better in every way. That's awesome. What about this one? Worse in every way. Cool. Okay, so there we go. That's awesome. We can break down the we can break down this one then. Tell you what, I need to my quality of life, my condition's not doing that great, is it? I need to keep an eye on that. And let's just repair this real quick. Oh, I don't have any more cloth. I got one cloth, I'm short. Okay, well. Drop the boots or the shoes. Let's eat some food. And drink some water. That's just about all the water we have, too, so I'm gonna have to boil some more. Luckily, I have that can that I just got, so that'll work. Let's see if the weather's decent. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And by fine, I mean it's only 12 degrees. There's the old church. I think I'm going to hit that up on the way back through. Feels like 28 if I'm not in the wind. If I am in the wind, it feels like 13. That's pretty good wind chill. And of course, we're going to be walking into the wind the whole way. So there's a shipping factory over here, whatever you want to call it. And I think there's an abandoned boat over there behind that rock. Out in the frozen lake. And I'd like to check that as well. Sucks for Matt, doesn't it? That waterfall is really loud. What's this? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say that this ship here is the only place in the game that has a furnace, which you can actually use to smelt things or whatever. I want to say that it is. I don't know if there's actually a way to get up on the boat or not. It's probably from the inside, if I had to guess.
I could make something with this.
Yeah. If you say so. Another lantern. I'm probably gonna break that down, like, immediately. Nope, no, no, no.
I could use this.
Nope. Okay, that goes up to the top side. These are just crates. More coal, forge. More coal. Okay, this may have been a complete waste of time then.
All I could think about is food. This'll come in handy.
It's another flashlight. But I don't need another flashlight. I've already got a flashlight. It's just gonna weigh me down. Wooden matches, pork and beans, beef jerky.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think I need it, to be honest with you.
Could end up being useful.
I guess that's probably it. I need to leave now. There's the lighthouse, here's the boat, and there's the shipping factory. And I think that's about it as far as stuff to check in this area. There's a cave system too, but I'll take that on the way back in. I think I'll call the episode here, and in the next one we'll do all that. Thanks for watching.